Hello and welcome back to Brigador, where we are on mission 17, Vasquezet Killet. We are going to try out the last loadout for this one. The rounder is going to be a little bit more difficult, I think. That's really not a lot of ammo to work with. We're going to have to be... We're really going to have to be hitting and running a bit on this one, I think. Already struggling. What is the main cannon like on this one? I don't recall. Ah, it's the fire-through cannon. Okay, this might not be too bad. It is a lot of firepower, but we're gonna have to count our shots. It's actually quite good for area clearing. This might be the easiest one, but I don't wanna call that yet. I'm sure I will soon be proven an idiot, as always. Five shots for one of those. Alright. I'm sure the main cannon would probably take it out in one. Let's go up north. I think firing down from the north and clearing out everything with a main cannon shot is going to be the way to do it. Alright, I was not as cool, calm, and collected as I intended to be. That was not great. Got my ammo, though. And it's a heavy enough tank, it's going through the trees pretty easily. Question is, how far does this fire? Good enough for me. How could you possibly have seen me through those trees? You all line up real quick? Just a quick head count. You know. Just want to make sure we have enough cups. Wow. It survived that admirably. Oh, shit. I don't think I can kill those. Because I'm gonna have to wait for them to clear out, knock their shields off with the secondary, and then clean up the health with the primary. Because it takes so long to reload. To reload the main gun, that the shield's back up before I can fire it again. Well, that was just dumb. I just sat there and waited for it. Shit. Oh, wow. All right. Rough. Okay, that's good to know. Well, oh, my fucking back. Oh, water, whiskey. All right. Live and learn, as they say. Yeah, the things with the shields are really... I really don't have a good anti-shield weapon. I don't know how I can deal with those big things. I really don't know that I can. They've just got like massive shields and they regen really fast. I guess if I get behind them, I get an advantage, right? So maybe I can outmaneuver them. It's tough, though. Come on, line up. Thank you. No, no. Please die. Thank you. That wasn't so hard. Death is easy, living's hard. Hey, fucker. Come closer. Say that to my face. Okay, so is my answer to blow up the depot? It's an easy answer. I just don't particularly like it. I can't even see the other depot, actually. So I need to shoot the far one. Well, now they're awake. I don't know that I even hit that. I don't think I'm hitting them. Alright. Regroup. Turn around. Go somewhere else. See, I can't even get through their shields. Who the hell are you? That's weird. Alright, shit, man. I could just dash past them. I don't have to kill everyone. I just don't like that answer. The coward's way. Speaking of the coward's way, shooting him in the back. Oh, God, that was bad. Bad, bad, bad. I do have to kill some of these things for the kill count. Just can leave the really big guys. Just said 70%, so... Man, I don't think I can't kill that either. Use the camo. Oh, that's a lot of fire. That's a lot of fire. All right. That could have gone worse. I need that armor though. I really do. Did I hit the quota? I hit the quota. Get the fuck out of here. That was tricky. I have to say that was tricky. I genuinely don't know if I could kill those big ones at the you know, center. It's a good challenge. I like that. You know, I'll be honest. We were having a series of bad missions where I was not having fun. I was starting to worry that this game had taken a turn for the worse. You know, not that I would write the game off or anything because of that, but just that, you know, that the campaign felt that it needed to go in a weird, too difficult direction. But so far, the last couple of missions I've been pretty pleased with. Speaking of, the last couple of missions I've been doing really badly, and I apologize because I don't record these that often. I forget my own pattern and what I'm supposed to be doing. So I haven't been going to acquisitions and reading any of the lore intel. So let's read some lore and intel. Did I read that one? Or was that just already... anyway. We read Askin Sport, so let's do Evora Estates. We don't have much on the old Solo Nobre, frontier outpost of the Founders. Nobody seems keen on writing down who said what or posing for pictures with flags and handshakes when one of the main colony ships barely makes it down in one piece. We know before the walls went up, they spent their days hacking straggler route off tents, and their nights on watch for revoltingly large amphicyonids. Pure wide-eyed existential terror. Long nights under sky filled with constellations yet to be named. We know that life was so hard for a while, so remote and brutal, that the most important thing to the colonists were the names of the saints and what they sacrificed in order to get them there safe. Had to reread that to make sure I got that right. I walked all the major necropolis tours. You can ask the Founders for more detail, but all those statues do is stare, eyes upraised to that unknown heaven. What was the question? See, so we're going back to something I said about some of these other ones. It's a decent piece of writing. It's just not about Evora Estates. At all. Literally at all. Vorobay Necropolis. Almost every Nobrian necropolis is a somber picture. Miles of evergreen, well-kept lawns surrounding fields of monuments to the dead. Unlike many off-world memorial districts, Solo Nobres are made of traditional materials, stone, mostly quiet, human or other remains, and dust. NB early colonists were surprised and pleased to find easily accessible alluvial rock deposits on Nova Solo. Makes for good foundations and hardy gravestones, and a healthy funeral economy. All of which is what makes Vorobe such a surprise. Mostly overgrown with native ivy twining between and over SNC-approved engravings and Great Leader statuary. It's a high-traffic district for a necropolis. This is for two reasons. One, it was one of the earliest, despite how small it is, so almost everyone has a relative in Vorobe. Two, once the necropolis sprawled enough to encounter the flowering offshoots of the ivy, or perhaps a grass-like symbiont, the workers discovered that the flowers were narcotic. The rumor quickly spread, and soon there were petty wars over spots in the ground clearing team, and the development contract itself. Never one to worry over much about its citizens, the SNC dealt with the matter by declaring all further development of Vorobe halted, and the district itself off limits to all except relatives, which worked to stop the immediate productivity loss, but created a healthy community of mourners who spent almost all their free time parked at Vorobe, wandering the fields and engaging in chemically assisted contemplation of mortality. Not a bad way to unwind, all things considered. See, that one's better. I like that. It's got flavor. It talks about an actual place. It's got a whole bunch of detail in like 2 paragraphs. I like that. I haven't done anything for the last 4, so let me just do the 2 more for you guys, especially since it's a slightly shorter episode. Cuatro Santos. One of the oldest districts in the city, Cuatro Santos' foundation was laid in the early years of colonization. With the exception of the necropolis, many of the colonial-era buildings have been demolished and rebuilt according to Great Leader's new development plans, some of which never quite came to fruition after the Troubles. Space constraints and an unruly populace led the urban planner to design a highly compact, nearly entirely self-containing district. Its geographical location, however, led to Cuatro Santos becoming a sanctuary for Corvid insurgents during the Troubles, owing to its distance from the NEP. Many Corvids from that era became key community figures and defend the area's culture and remaining buildings with zeal. Today, the district is one of the few where both the NEP and the Corvids coexist, living uneasily in tight quarters, exchanging pleasantries over metaphorical weapon sites. One wrong move and everything will disappear in a very real hail of cannon fire. Alright. And one more. Villa Argata Luxury Resort. One of the rare places that didn't get demolished or restructured when Great Leader took over. A luxury resort equipped with a golf course. Exactly the kind his revolutionaries loved to smash apart. The spaceport saw some action back then, when the concern was withdrawing their upper echelon. They paid for those beautiful, wide-open views. The apparatchiks couldn't stop the hail of rockets aimed right at their private spacecraft. The resort's still there, in its full pre-revolutionary glory, with minor repairs to maintain structural integrity. Blech. Some of the buildings were selected to be open to the public, acting as a, quote, war remnants museum, unquote, chronicling the crimes of the SNC. The rest are reserved for first families and the officials who graduated from outer core residentials. Yeah, the irony was lost on them. It's a quiet place. Lay down on the grass and look towards the skies, where the guns are look towards the skies where the guns are aiming, and enjoy the silence. So I think that might be our first erroneous comma. I guess that's arguable. I probably wouldn't put one there. Lay down in the grass and look towards the skies where the guns are aiming, and enjoy the silence. It won't last much longer. All right, cool. Something for you there, and we're closing up on the end of the lore there. I think we've got 9 left. Yeah, 9 left of the lore, and then we've got plenty of intel to read, so we'll get there too. Anyway, thank you guys for watching another couple of episodes here. As always, leave your thoughts. I will see you guys next time.